Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England Patriots. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Jaden Reed to return this. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Get him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
So first down from the 41. Working now from the gun. Right back to Chase. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing now off the play action. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Here's a throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important as they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19 tight. Let's go now. Cowboy 18, 5 in.
3rd and long for him here. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The puck lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Caught by Washington, left side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Chase coming in motion right. Trying to throw this from the gun. Gets everything he has under this one. Toward Chase, but it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Patriots take over
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
47-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Sign quarterback run here. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down.
That's just a nice little tester for the defense to gauge how well it can account for the quarterback when he decides to run it.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready.
They're throwing it. Comes. This is Noel. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here comes Reed. He's got a lane up past the 30. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting his drive with a design run. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It leads to some shuffle it around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
70 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. Headed out right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. Some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down.
6-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits him on the out route. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
Jamar Chase. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. And that's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Foxborough right after this. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Back-to-back carries here. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Chase coming in motion right. Here he is on 3rd and short. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Working quickly here.
At the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Get some space around midfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Jaguars.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go, set. 60.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle block, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Throwing again on 2nd. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. He won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Sending him on the dime. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's caught at the 4. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you've still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Gets it again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Working quickly here.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Brock, this is not an ideal spot for any defense, but so far these guys have come up with a nice stand. Of course, they might now need to buckle down for one more play. We'll see.
Yeah, so much more 4-down territory in the league today. So much more aggression with all the data we have out there. I got a sense, though, it's not going to be a play-action pass this time around.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. They'll run it up the gut, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
The kick is good.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. This play's a design run. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Line up the design keeper. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, maybe, but he hangs on through it. So able to get that first down.
1st and 10 at the 49.
This time looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but great defensive play to jar it loose. pass incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he's going to have this one down to the 37. The Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
First and 10 at the 37.
He'll pass it this time. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
18, 5 in. Buffalo 18.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Has it at the 7. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Jaguars will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on first down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. He'll throw it. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And no yet this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And 10 from the 32.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Broncos.
Looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's brought down by a collective effort. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
May now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense. Get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter, and he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play, and the Jaguars have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense is set, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. One right down the middle. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 7.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup.
May now from the gun. Looking slant route complete. And they'll take him down to the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up here.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
May now, 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Going for it with May. He's got it to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. They go play action. Here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
To the air yet again, May. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They're drawn up for it. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here. 4th down, pass coming. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but the little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw.
They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in a short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Again to throw on 2nd. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. There's a dive up the middle. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd.
They go to him again. And he's stonewalled by this front line at the 3. Defense making a couple of good stops here. And this brings up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Motioning him from the slot right. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprising. It falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. He keeps this one himself. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offensive line fast.
That's another Patriots first down.
19.
1st and 10 at the 23.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out.
Come on.
Got to find a completion right there.
Cowboy 8, Panther 11, Panther.
He's going to throw it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
7 Pirates, 7 Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
Throw here, 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Give now to the running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. That's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
We've set it down from 37. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Complete right side to Washington. And he's down to almost... No, actually going to give him the 30 here. Give him 32 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Turn up. Mustang 9.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Okay, ready?
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long.
Set. Ready. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Here we go. Set. 70 lying. Ready,
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots just want to get out of here with how this one has gone. Second down now, they need 7. Here's a design run. Hit behind the line, that ball's loose. But I think a Patriot got on top of that, so they will keep possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
They drop it with a big hit. It's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Design quarterback run here. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a New England first down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Into the hands of Pickett. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Give him 37 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots parlaying the interception into points. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Patriots 14.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. They don't kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. How to find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Hawk 7, Hawk, trap 60.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Go now. Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. He's out in the clear. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Cowboy 80.
They'll throw here on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
He'll pass it this time. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. George Pickens the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game.
Patriots 21.
The time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them.
And the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Here's a design run. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.